Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. My name is Ricky. This is Jesse. This is a challenge run where we're not taking any perks, sort of, and we are not directly increasing any of our skills permanently. So last week we finally confronted Benny and we met House and we're currently at the Lucky 38. This week I think it might be time for us to go meet the Boomers. So I'm about to get talked to by Emily from the Followers of the Apocalypse. I'm just telling you this now.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yep.
Oh, great. The Followers of the Apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he
Okay.
stays alive.
He's in this little chambery thing, and I don't know how it works.
We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years.
Alright, I'm on it.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer.
Okay.
It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network.
Okay.
You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Right. So, this takes no time, so we're going to do it real fast. Yeah, the first time I did this, I was like, I don't know how to hack this terminal that I'm about to go up to, which is up here. You don't have to. Jump. It says hard. It's a hard lock terminal, but yeah, you just activate it and it lets you bug it. Not that it matters. Oh, hey, there's Vulpes leaving the strip.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Bug the tower for
It
you.
looks like we started getting reports from the tower's network.
Wow, that's a lot of
I'm sure the
experience.
others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
You take forever, dude. Walk faster. I'm pretty sure Kaisar wants you to hurry. Hurry. Sorry. I probably shouldn't mock the evil guy. So, we received a note that told us to come here. This is the NCR embassy. And we need to go meet with Ambassador Crocker. That's who we were told to meet, so let's go meet him. And hopefully no random NCR soldier will attack me, because sometimes that happens.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you.
All right,
It's a very
Dennis.
important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They're
Okay.
sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us.
Sure, I will find them and talk to
Much
them.
appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Come on, cow. Yeah, so this gun has a faster fire rate, which is not that relevant in VATS, but it is relevant if I'm just going to open outside of VATS, if I'm just going to fire outside of VATS. It does have a higher damage. I don't think I mentioned it. This is Maria that we're talking about. I don't think I actually talked about it. Maria has a damage of 12 right now and a DPS of 66. You compare that to 10mm pistol, 10 and 37. And it has a lower AP, as I discovered last week. Or remembered last week. There's a chance I already knew it had a lower AP cost. My field shack, there's the BB gun in there that can out DPS some of the best weapons in the game if you have a high enough critical chance. It's truly ridiculous.
Whoa there, pal.
Yeah, blah blah blah. You can tell me there's a blah blah blah. There's a way to get past. I'm not the gambling type. I need to get moving. You're a loser, and also I know how to do this. I'm not an idiot. I've done this hundreds of times. And by hundreds, I mean like, I don't know, 15. Where is he going? Got stuck on a rock. Anyway, so this is how you get to the boomers. You just run along this wall. Don't listen to anybody who tells you to do it any other way. Run along the wall. If you get hurt, bad enough to actually need to be healed, then do so. Because then once you get close enough to Nellis, they stop throwing things at you. I think that a vehicle blew up there. That was actually a pretty big boom.
I'm Raquel, Master at Arms
Hi,
for
Raquel.
Nellis Homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Awesome. Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with.
Sure.
So we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about.
Subtle.
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My owners can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem.
Nope.
Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to.
Nope.
And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
Nope.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen.
When I played Fallout New Vegas last time on the channel, way back in 2017, I believe that the way I did Volare was to fix the solar panels, kill the bug thingies, and then I found Jack a love. I don't want to do any of that. Now, it's not to say that those aren't legitimate or valid ways to do this, I just don't want to do it. So instead, what I'm going to do is, wait, hang on. First, I'm going to take the bobblehead. Snow globe, it's this game's bobbleheads, but yeah. And then I'm going to talk to Pete here.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I am. And I am not going to leave this in the episode. It is very long and very not as interesting as you'd think. I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut.
No,
Shall
what
I
mural?
tell you what it all means?
Sure, go ahead. I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Okay. So basically, I'll tell you the tale. They were in Vault 34, they left, they died, they found Nellis, and eventually they want to blow up the place. That's their story. Okay, so this is super a horrifying bit of this image I've never seen before.
And that is our
Those
story
people
so
are...
far.
They painted dead people outside. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Here too. How have I never noticed this before?
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I do, actually. I have some questions.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults?
You know what? Blah, blah, blah. You people risk it all freedom. Anyway, so basically, all you gotta do is pick the top option every time, or pick the skill check, and you get Boomer's fame. Super easy. So, for instance, I have speech of 40. I can pick
Thank
this.
you so much. I'll be sure to pass
Get the
that on.
experience. You get the same amount of fame, as
Anything
far
else
as I
you wanna
know, because I did this when I played the game without passing any skill
be
checks.
spectacular.
Bye. And bam, I'm accepted. Now, that's not enough. You have to be liked. You actually have to be liked for them to send you to get the bomber. We'll get to that. First, we're gonna come in here and talk to Jack. You.
So you're the outsider. Lived your...
Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal.
Scrap metal, you
It may
say?
not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside...
Nope. Not helping you with that. If you want to get your stupid little redhead from the Crimson Caravan, you can go get her yourself. So, scrap metal. I currently have 3 scrap metal on me, but I got a bunch more back in my hotel room, and I know where to find a bunch more too. Because this is a really fun thing you can do. You can just listen to the little boomer tell you a story, and then you can just give him scrap metal and get all the way up. You can also talk to the little kids here too. So we're gonna go get some scrap metal. The first place we're gonna go is back to my hotel room. Now, to be clear, Novak has a ton of scrap metal over here, but it's all, you have to steal it, and I don't want to steal it just to give it to them. Oh, and I'm gonna need this pressure cooker too. 13 scrap metal. That is now 16 scrap metal pieces. I don't actually know how many scrap metal pieces we'll need, because I don't remember. But there's one other place we can get a ton of scrap metal. We've come to Cerulean Robotics, because there's a ton of scrap metal here. But there's also rats. So, we have to kill them real quick. It's not a super big deal, but yeah, rats exist here. Okay, so I need the key. Jerk rat butt. Thank you. Yikes, stupid skeleton. Okay, now. Get him with a crit. Miss him twice, that's fine. Another critical hit. Yeah, see, now look, scrap metals, and scrap metals, and scrap metals, and more scrap metal, and also there's a bunch of other stuff here, but it's a lot of scrap metal. That sounded weird. Now we have 32 scrap metal, and I think that's going to be enough. I'm not 100% certain of it, but also, that weighs a lot. They reach a pound, so it's total 32 pounds. That's a lot. So, Jackie. Jack.
Hey there. Back for more?
I got scrap metal for you.
Cool.
How about you take all of it?
Hey, thanks.
Goodbye. And there you go. In fact, let's just talk to the kids right now. Get back here. Little Boomer. Little Boomer, get back here.
Halt. You must pay the
Charisma. Oh, it's 7. You need 7. I have no money for your toll. Surely you will let a fair traveler pass through your gate.
Very well, traveler. You may pass.
Oh, hey, look at that. I gained some fame. Talk to you.
Whoa. You're the outsider?
Yep.
What are you doing here?
That's right. I've battled giant mutated animals, crazed raiders, and braved many other dangers.
Wow. You sound...
I am awesome. Thank you. Hey, look at that. We got idolized. So I didn't think you could get idolized till you completed Volare. Just FYI.
Hello.
Hey, Mini Boomer.
Roar! I'm a dinosaur.
I'm a vicious velociraptor. Roar!
Ooh, you know a lot about dinosaurs.
So,
What?
you can also bring them
Hey,
stuff.
Do you have any toys outside of here? I sure could use something fun.
You don't need toys. I bet you can get a fun game of boomers and targets. Wow.
That is a neat idea. I'll be the spotter. I'll find someone to play the target.
Stay in this man's eye.
Wow. Okay. That last one was a little messed up. I mean, the other ones were fine, but that last one was a little messed up. Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Yes, I have. I think I've done everything I can to help out. I mean, I haven't.
believe
Not even
the
a little
time
bit.
has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okie dokie. So apparently it's super easy to go from, you know, neutral to idolized here in a matter of seconds if you have Charisma 7 and basic listening skills and 32 scrap metal. Although admittedly you probably didn't need that much scrap metal, but I don't need scrap metal for anything else, so.
Earl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Yeah. What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Where's Bomber located? Bomber, blah, blah, blah. Why haven't you done it? Who cares? All right, I'm game. How to get rebreather. Right, whatever. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal.
Well, I happen to have one right here. Bye. So, this is a bit of a tricky spot right through here. Because there's, Lake Lurks, or new Mirelurk Kings, I guess. Because that's what they are. They're just calling them Lake Lurks in Fallout New Vegas because I guess Obsidian wanted to be different. And so that's why we're walking over here. Hello, Ranger Station. I want to say Bravo? Alpha? Sure, whatever. I was close. So we're going to hug the up here line. I'm actually going to go to Camp Golf first, and then we're going to head that way. Because then I can queue up Camp Golf for a fast travel point later to head up to, like, Bitter Springs, and instead of trying to, you know, run from Cazadors. Though I don't know what actually waits me this direction. If I'm being completely honest. I'm hoping it's not like Golden Geckos or something, because they're not that far from this area. Here we are at Camp Golf, which is just an old golf resort. So Flags of Our Fallops is a quest we will do because, again, NCR ending, so I want to get the, you know, best possible NCR ending. And so we'll do Flags of Our Fallops. But last time we did it by making them smarter and better, and this time we're probably going to do it by passing some speech checks because A, it's easier, And B, the other two options are drugs or lying, which don't seem to be particularly high moral options. And don't exactly result in the best of... oh, I should probably put on my rebreather. Don't always result in the best of endings. Oh, and then there's the airplane. Bomber, right. Also, fun fact, and I didn't know this for a long time, there actually is a bomber on the bottom of Lake Mead. Like, if... from World War II. Yeah, it crashed in 48. I'm on the official bomber page. Who knew? I managed to get all the way over here without actually triggering any of the lake lurks, which is exciting. And maybe a first. I mean, usually, eventually, they run out of... They hit their, whatever, their limit to as far as they can go. And we need to be very careful through here, because there are cazadors in that building right over there. That wing doesn't look super attached properly. I'm just going to say that. It looks broken. I don't know if that's just the model or if it's truly supposed to be broken. I mean, it does fly eventually. Yeah, so eventually they do wind up, you know, getting the plane to fly because they do a bombing run on the dam for whichever side you've decided to pick. Either they'll attack the Legion or they'll attack the NCR.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber.
Well... congratulations, I have made your dreams come true. The plane floated up. Seemed to be intact, except the wing, again, looked like it was bent improperly.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on its way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child.
You
have fulfilled
not
the
wrong.
only dreams we ever had outside our walls.
That's sad.
You are a trusted friend of us all.
Okay.
If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There's going to be a huge, massive battle in the near future. I'm going to need you to fly that plane across the top. Blow up the Legion. Just destroy everybody.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle.
Crocker!
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
What do you think? I'm here to talk about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news.
Yes, I
Are you
have.
willing to help the NCR?
Absolutely. They have agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting
Okay.
for you. But we can speak of it later.
Well, then let's speak of it later.
When you're ready, speak to me again.
So, level 11, can't actually upgrade my skills because of the mod I made, which you can hear all about. If this is the first episode you watched of this, you can hear all about it in the first episode. Also, his safe is empty. Why is his safe empty? I've always thought that was weird. So we helped out the boomers through probably the easiest way possible, by talking to people. It is admittedly the least exciting way to do that, but I thought I'd try something a little bit different this time than I did last time. Next week will probably be a little more action-packed, because I think next week we're probably going to head over to McCarran and see if we can't help them out with a little bit of their fiend issue. This has been Fallout New Vegas. Thank you for watching, and come back soon for more New Vegas.